Hi Capricorn, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. We're going to be checking your person of interest feelings towards you at this moment, whether you are together or in separation. That was one fill of a shuffle. Okay, this was better. Okay, starting off with the King of Wands. Here we have the Four of Swords. Here we have Justice. Here we have the Seven of Pentacles, and at the back of the deck we have the Empress. I'm getting that there might be, yeah, exactly. At the back of the deck we have the Eight of Cups. So it could be that you guys, and then here we also have the Eight of Pentacles, and I feel like taking these two cards, honestly. I'm just gonna put them right here. So I feel like what's going on, either you guys are in no contact or the energy is the one of, you know, leaving. I feel like here things could go both ways, because here we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. So either shit picks up quickly, either someone starts doing the work quickly, or there's going to be a separation. Okay, so I feel like your person really has this motivation and they really have this drive in order to make things work. But at the same time, I feel like they don't really know where to start. I feel as well that they can get very overwhelmed easily. I feel like maybe they have some high anxiety. They have some, let's say, issues when it comes to feelings. Perhaps they feel them a little bit too deeply, and they can get so intense that they get overwhelmed. So they basically get paralyzed and they can't really manage to do anything. I feel like maybe this person might appear lazy for certain things, but in reality it's because they tend to get paralyzed, you know, when they know that there's something that they have to do. And the more important this thing is, and the more they get paralyzed in fear, in anxiety, in a bunch of things. So yeah, I'm getting that maybe you guys are in a limbo right now. Not that you are entirely in separation, but that you're like in a limbo. They really do love you, absolutely, here with this Empress. I feel like there is a lot of love, there's a lot of respect. There's a lot of admiration as well. I feel like this person really wants to be with you, and they really want to create something with you. But again, they get paralyzed. I feel like there's also this thing of them not really feeling secure within themselves. I feel like with this King of Wands, they tend to appear as someone that has their shit together. They want people to think that they have everything under control all the time. But I feel like that is very, very far from the truth. I think that that's just like a mask, you know, that's a show that they put up for the world, you know, kind of fake it till you make it kind of thing, you know. But the thing is, I feel as well like they might not be doing the inner work in order to then consequentially drop that mask and actually live off their true authentic self that doesn't get overwhelmed, that is able to take charge of the situation, that is able to do everything, you know. I'm getting that they decide to put things in the hands of time rather than them working on things. It's like, okay, time will fix things. Time will heal. Time will do this. Time will do that. No, I feel like that's not really how it works. It does for certain things, but for other things, if we don't get up ourselves and we actually put the work in ourselves, it's not really gonna work, you know? Like, time is not the answer to everything. Maybe for certain people it is, for certain it isn't. It really depends on the person, on the situation. It depends on a lot of things, but this situation in particular, which we're looking into, it's not a matter of time. It's a matter of putting in the effort and then like really planting the seeds, and then that's afterwards, like that's time, you know, just afterwards. You have to do the work first and then you wait for the results. Okay, let's see what else we can get here. Here we have the Eight of Wands. So we have 3 8s. So 8, 88, 888 might be a significant number in your relationship. Then here we have the Three of Wands. We have a lot of movement forward here. Here we have the 3 of Pentacles. So here we also have, we have 3 threes. So they're 33 or 333 as well. A lot of angel numbers. Here we have the Magician. And at the back of the deck, we have the 10 of Swords. This is sticking out, so we're going to take it. It's the 10 of Pentacles. So here we also have the Fool at the back of the deck. So I feel like there's like a new beginning energy here with this Fool and this 10 of Swords. And here we also have Death. A big, deep transformation has to happen here. Things have to change, and they have to change now. So this is something that does not really need a lot of thinking. This is something that just has to be done, you know? The moving forward, the working on things, it has to be done. Absolutely, it has to be done. Or I feel like it's very inevitable that you guys will separate, you know? So I feel like this is one of those risks that you're just gonna have to take. It could be you, it could be them, but I feel like here someone is terrified to move forward. It could be the both of you. Why not? It could be the both of you, easily. But this is something, with all this movement forward, with this 8 of Wands, this 3 of Wands, you just have to go for it. You're gonna have to risk it. Here we have a lot of potential for you guys to actually stick long term with each other. There's a lot of potential here. You know, to have this, you know, 10 of Pentacles ending where you're both fulfilled in every area of your life. And there's also like an energy of gratitude in this card. Not a lot for like the universe per se. Like, sure, there is gratitude for that because of all the possibilities that you've managed to catch things to it, but it's also gratitude for oneself and the other person. Like, thank you because you know, we've decided to do this. You know, thank you for a bunch of things, you know. But it's like mainly self-recognition I'm getting right now. It's mainly self-recognition. The fact that you managed to take the risk, that you managed to move forward, that you managed to do what has to be done in order to create something that is going to last, and that it helps you move forward and evolve as a person, you know, to take on responsibility, you know, for your life. So definitely there is, I feel like this, like your person really gives themselves less recognition than they deserve. I feel like with this Magician, they truly can work wonders if they only put their head into it, but it's something that they're not really doing because I feel like they get blocked, honestly. I feel like it's something that they do also with other areas of their life, you know, maybe with work and with, you know, projects that they want to work on, with the goals that they have. They kind of look at all of the things that they're supposed to do and they just freeze. So it's not something that is only isolated to this relationship that they freeze. It's in general. Okay, I want to see what is going to be happening in the near future between you guys. Here we have the 5 of Wands. Here we have the 7 of Cups. Here we have the Wheel of Fortune. And here we have the 3 of Cups. So we have as well the Knight of Wands here. There is a lot of confusion. There's a lot of confusion, a lot of conflict, a lot of inner conflict between each other, and just inner conflict. Like in general, you know, there's this thing of, should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go? Here we also have the 3 of Cups and the Knight of Wands. This is not something that I'm liking, to be honest with you. So it could be that there would be like some kind of a third party interference. It does not mean that it is another person. It could be that your person's fears are going to be even more highlighted, and therefore is going to be another, like the blockage that already exists in the relationship is going to be magnified. Okay, so it could be that your person is going to decide to shift their attention in another area of their life rather than the relationship. It doesn't mean that it has to be another person. I'm seeing a lot of in and out, in and out, inconsistent, you know, they're here today, maybe they're not going to be there tomorrow energy. You know, it could be that it already is like that, but I feel like in the near future it's going to be even more accentuated, because I feel like this relationship is require them to grow. Absolutely. Like, we can see it. They're supposed to work on this. They're supposed to work on their blockages, their anxiety, their everything. This relationship requires them to grow. And I feel like you're not going to be there to just cuddle their insecurities and cuddle them and accept them just as they are, because that's what love does. No, no, absolutely not. Love accepts you as you are, absolutely, but it also kicks your ass in order to get out of your comfort zone. And I feel like that's pretty much, you know, the tough love that is needed for everyone, you know, like we have to alternate between, you know, tough love and soft love and everything. And this person does not do tough love. They feel called out easily. They feel criticized easily. They feel judged easily. They're very sensitive, ultimately, you know, and the more sensitive a person is, and the deeper their insecurities go. So, I feel like with this Wheel of Fortune, they're still going to rely on time, you know? They're really going to be relying on time. I feel like there is a chance here for things to start going smoothly, but again, it has to be something that is going to be worked on. I feel like all of this situation is not even in control. It's in your control. I mean, it's not in your control, absolutely. It's about the other person and what they will prioritize and how willing they are to fight their own demons. Ultimately, it has nothing to do with you. This is out of your control. If they decide to not fight their demons, it has nothing to do with you. Absolutely nothing, because it's very easy for us to say, oh, this person is not doing that because, you know, I'm not lovable enough. They don't love me enough. It has nothing to do with you. Really, really nothing to do with you. It just has to do with their incapacity to, you know, to get up and literally face head first life and its challenges and their own inner struggles, okay? All right, Capricorn, this is all that I have for you. If it made sense, please let me know, and we're going to be seeing each other next time, okay? Bye-bye.